Good morning, everyone. Much love, much crystal love, because this is going to be the first of hopefully many beautiful videos to share my love and my basic knowledge of crystals. So today I wanted to share with you these two beautiful babies, okay? They're called Moqui or Moqui balls, or shamanic stones, or shamanic marbles, okay? And they come in pairs. And last week I was in Paris teaching and coaching and connecting with my beautiful business tribe. And one of the things that I always do every trip to Paris is to visit the Minerales do Brasil, which is in the center of Paris. And an amazing, if you ever have the opportunity to investigate these guys, they also have an internet shop, an online shop. So you can, I prefer to go physically every 3 months and connect to some beautiful stones. So these are two of the many stones, okay, that I invested in last week. And as always, you can't work with them all together. That would be too overpowering, overwhelming. So I have chosen to connect to some of the stones I've chosen to connect with this week and work with are these babies. And they're Moqui, they work with your chi, okay? I think it's quite fun that the name has chi in it, because the origin, they're found in several areas in the world, but the most important is in Arizona, I believe. And Moqui or Moqui comes from the Hopi language, which is one of the native Indian tribes, and it means loved departed ones, okay? And the story or the legend behind these stones was they always come in pairs, okay? And that the departed loved ones, the spirits of the departed loved ones, would play and organize little figures and whatever with the Moqui balls at night, so that in the morning the loved ones could wake up and find the stories, the direction, the inspiration, the intuition that they needed, okay? The guidance that they needed. And to remember that with these little balls, these little crystals, that they were loved very much, very dearly by the departed ones. So that's a beautiful legend, isn't it? They're also used for balancing, okay, and for balancing in every aspect of your body and your energy body, and for grounding purposes. They also, if you use them with the third eye chakra, okay, they open your psychic powers, they open your psychic connection, all right, which is, I always say, it's not a bad thing altogether, that you get these divine downloads, these mysterious ideas that just pop mysteriously into your head. That's your intuition, is your divine connection, all right, your divine downloads, as I call them. As with all crystals, a lot of people will ask me, because they know that I'm Christian, and they'll say, well, why do you not think that this is hocus pocus? Do you not think this is magic? This is esoteric? This is something that isn't for Christians? And I would say the following: I have connected with my heart, prayed, meditated on this, and there is nothing nasty about crystals. There's something beautiful that, in my mind, in my belief, is that they're one of God's beautiful gifts to us. And if we have a format of connecting, of balancing, of healing our bodies, okay, in every sense, with crystals, is that bad? Okay, it's another form of connection. It's another form of prayer, of meditation, because I pray and meditate nearly always now with stones in my hand or on my body, on the chakras or whatever. Because I find that is deeply connecting, and if I'm getting better and better results, going deeper and deeper into my inner work together with crystals, that to my mind is God's gift, and I feel great about using crystals. I often use the expression, I adore crystals, but the Lord knows what I mean by that. I will never put anything in front of Him. So for those who are listening to this video who are Christians, do not be frightened, okay, of beautiful crystals. They are the divine gift. All right, so with no further ado, what do I do with these crystals? How do I connect with them? I have started since Saturday, okay, to connect with them, holding them in my hand. Now, they actually come in pairs. These Moqui balls are always a male and a female. Now the male is an oval shaped and quite rough. Okay, I can't seem to get, there we go. I'm not sure if you can see the size of that baby, okay, or the shape. And this is the female. You can see if I can get them on screen together. All right, that's better. You can see that the male, this one here, is oval shaped. It's not as smooth a texture, okay, on the outside. And look at how perfect the female is. Da, da. So they're found together, always in pairs, which I think is such a sweet little story. They have to be used normally together. So what I've been doing is I've been putting the female in my left hand like so, the male in my right hand, if I get my left from a right. And literally I will meditate, I will go into connecting with my breath and meditate, either listening to a guided meditation, or my preferred current meditation is literally put a timer at the moment for 20 minutes, morning and evening, and I literally sit in with my eyes closed, connecting to my breath, and meditate just in my own head, okay, with that beautiful deep connection. What do I feel with these stones? I feel warmth, I feel love, I feel a deep balancing, okay, a deep grounding, and also just joy. They're beautiful stones, and that's how I've been feeling and connecting since Saturday. So it was Saturday evening, and I also read, because I love to investigate, but I also like to use my own intuitive powers, okay? What do I feel? What are the thoughts that come into my head while I'm connecting with the stone or stones? What are the feelings? What are the sensations in my body? Is there a tingling on the left-hand side? Is there a tingling on the right? What do I feel, okay? So that is part of the meditation as well, to actually see how the stone, in what area, for example, sometimes a certain chakra will vibrate, will feel more open, will feel more vibrant. So that's what I allow the stone or the crystal to connect to me. So that's what I've been doing the last few days. So the connection is balancing. But the beautiful thing is, I read something yesterday, that's what I wanted to say to you. I read something yesterday, and it talked about people using the Moqui Balls underneath the pillow. So I meditated with the lights out for a couple of minutes in bed with them in my hands, and then I put them underneath the pillow, and I swear to the Lord that last night I had the best sleep, rested sleep ever. Now I've actually woken up with a bit of a sty in my eyes, so no makeup whatsoever on today, so those who don't really like to see me real and raw, I'm real and raw today without makeup. But the best night's sleep ever with these babies. So hey guys, it's a beautiful investment at 15 euros. It's a natural. I always say to people, other than being addicted and buying quite a lot of the little buggers, the crystals do not harm you in any way. Why not use them? All right, it's a small investment of time and money, but the meditation, and I carry them around, okay. With the last set of purchases that I have made, a lot of the stones are actually, I've bought pairs, and a lot of them are round stones, don't know why, or oval shaped. But up until now, I tend to have stones that are smaller. Okay, I've got, let me share with you my little crystal altar. Isn't she beautiful? Oops, as I chuck all the stones onto the floor, that would be great. That would make my day. So I've got a little golden Buddha here in a little plate, and this is sat in front of me at my work desk, and I have a similar one at home as well. So I have, at the moment, I've got some selenite. I think this is howlite. This is definitely one of my favorite stones, lapis lazuli. You can see absolutely gorgeous therapam stone. And then I've got I cannot pronounce the word, ledrolite, I think it is, and it's again, it's 2 tiny little round stones. Okay, again, that's the pair. I'll be talking to them I'll be talking to you about them in the next couple of videos when I actually learn to pronounce the word, the name of the damn things. The important thing is they're brilliantly connecting. And this is the type of stone that I have used up until now. I call them my bum stones, okay? And it's not me being rude, although we Northern Irish have a panache for that. It's literally, I will wear them in my jeans, the back pocket of my jeans, because I feel very physically connected to the stones, okay? So you'll very rarely find me, if I'm wearing a pair of jeans, not having at least 3 or 4 stones in my back pockets, all right? Because they're physically connected and in touch with me and connection. That's one of the areas. So I'll have them visualized, I'll take them in my hand when I'm thoughtful, when I'm feeling a little bit off energy-wise, and they'll bring me back into my happy place or into the vortex. Why would anyone not use crystals, okay? So I hope that I've informed you a little. I'll let you know as the week goes on. I might do another video towards the end of the week, because my intention is to actually use these Moqui balls for the incoming week, okay? I always like to connect for at least a week with them. That may continue. I will speak to them and connect and see if that's to continue. And as I deepen my connection with them, as I use them more, okay, it's like any sort of exercise. You go to the gym in the first couple of days, you're not gonna get the benefit, okay? It will only be a long-term benefit if you keep on going. So the same thing with the connection with crystals. The more you connect, the more you use them, the more you can physically touch them, the more you can visualize or visually connect with them when I have them on my desk, etc. The more the experience becomes deeper. It's like a love affair with a fella or a girl. On the first date, you may not connect. On the second, you're connecting deeper, and in a couple of weeks, you'll connect more. Well, the same thing with your crystal babies, darlings. You need to connect, you need to build that relationship, but it's a very sweet relationship. They'll never hurt you, I promise you that. So I'll let you know how my deepening progressive relationship with the Moqui balls goes on, at least this week. I'll do another quick video to let you know. So happy crystal hunting, happy crystal day. I hope that you've enjoyed me sharing with you my Moqui balls. I feel so much happier. I slept so much better last night. And a very deep, balanced, peaceful sleep. So I would thoroughly recommend that you go out and partake in some crystal purchasing and enjoy. The most important thing in all of this, these may not resonate with you, but other crystals will. And when you need the crystals, it's amazing. My last thoughts on this would be, I'll go and I'll pick up a crystal in a crystal shop because it's beautiful and it connects with me and it connects with my heart, and that's all I need. I don't need to go into any deeper or any analytical rubbish with the crystals. I just buy them and that's it. And then when I get them home and I start to work with a specific crystal or crystals because they call out to me, and I decide that this week I'm going to be working with you, I start investigating the healing therapy, what these crystals are supposed to do for us. And I think, oh my God, if I'd read up on these crystals, if I'd asked for specific symptoms, etc., something that I really did need this week or this period of time, it's amazing how the crystals actually come to you when you need them. All right, when you most need them. They are truly a beautiful, divine gift from the Lord. So enjoy your crystals, enjoy your day. God bless, and have a great day.